What's going on, guys? Back at you guys with another presentation. Happy Wednesday. I want to talk to you guys real quick about how people know that some people in this world are at a disadvantage. People know that some people in this world are effed up. But you know what I think it is when it comes to people? They don't want to admit it because it's too painful to admit. You know, because sometimes I think to myself, like, you know, people know that some people are in a bad position in this world. People know that some people are effed up. They know some people are effed up. People know that some people just got the wrong deck of cards dealt to them. But I think what it is, people just don't want to admit it because it's too painful to digest. And we live in a world full of selfish, narcissistic people who don't want to put themselves in other people's positions. See, life is an experience. But you know what? Everybody's experience is different. But a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that everyone's life experiences are different. Everybody don't experience the same things in life. You know, God didn't make us all equal. The Creator, Muhammad, whoever you want to call this being, you know, he didn't create us all equal. You know, that wind make you start crying. But, you know, we're not all equal as human beings. And a lot of people secretly know this, but I guess it's too painful. And I guess it's a blow to certain people's ego to admit that we're not all equal. You know, a lot of people don't like the truth because the truth will cause you to think. The truth will pierce you like a bow and arrow. It will pierce your soul like a bow and arrow. People don't like the truth. That's why some people try to build the premise of their life on lies. Some people's whole premise for life is built on lies. But it's like lies are like a home that's built on an unstable foundation. It's going to fall. The truth will stand forever. A lie will eventually crumble. And then you got to come up with more lies to replace the lie you just told. So the truth will stand forever. The truth will stand forever. You know, and a lot of people, they can't humble themselves enough to admit that everybody don't have it easy in life. Everybody don't have the same experience in life. You know, just because things worked out for you and just because things have been good on your end, everybody don't have the same experience. Everybody don't have the same experience. But see, you got a lot of people, they don't understand that not everybody in life has the same experience. Everybody don't have the same life experience. You know, because it's different strokes for different folks. But a lot of people too ignorant to understand that. You know, you always got to humble yourself enough to understand other people. But, you know, we live in a world full of stupid people. Some people can't humble themselves enough to understand people. You know, one thing I had to understand, people are only out for their best interests. People only care about themselves and what they got going on. You know, people don't care about the struggles of other people. People don't care about, you know, the problems that other people have in their life. People just don't care. People are selfish. And that's what I had to get through my head. Human beings are selfish. People are all about themselves. So, you know, once you start to understand that people are all about themselves, it makes it easier to deal with this thing called life. But I had to understand in life, man, people are self-centered. They all about themselves. And, you know, if a person don't have the same life experiences that you have, they'll never be able to understand you. You know, life is an experience, but everyone has a different experience. And I'm just here to tell you, if you're... I'm here to tell you, if your life experience hasn't been good, don't let nobody try to gaslight you about your experience. Don't let nobody try to tell you anything different. because you know what you've been through in life and you know what you've experienced in life. You know, if a person has never experienced what you've experienced, they can't tell you nothing. They ain't lived your life. But see, you know what I notice about a lot of people in this world? A lot of people like blaming people for their problems. A lot of people like blaming people for their problems. I notice a lot of people like playing the blame game. Why not blame God? You know? Because see, if I was God, there would be no injustice in this world. Everybody would be rich. Everybody would be sex symbols. You know? I notice that in this society, I notice a lot of people like to blame other people for their problems. No. Life is an experience, and, you know, we as human beings, you know, not everybody had the same life experience. You know? Some people just, you know, a lot of people don't want to admit this, but some people lost in life. They truly lost. You know? And, a lot of times when people talk, you know, they telling you things based on their life experience. They telling you things based on what they've been through. But if a person hasn't been through what you've been through, what can they really tell you? They haven't lived your life. You know? See, life is evil, man. I'm here to tell you guys, life is evil. And you know what? Life ain't good to everybody. Let me get a thumbs up in the comment section of this video if life hadn't been good to you. See, the only type of people that I resonate with are people who are in despair and people who are down and out. If life hadn't been good to you, let me get a thumbs up in the comment section of this video. Life ain't been good for a lot of people. Life been hell for a lot of people. It's been bad for a lot of people. Let me get a thumbs up in the comment section of this video if life hadn't been good for you. Life ain't good for everybody. You know? You know, and people who live in a good life, they don't care about people who live in a bad one. I'm here to tell you. People are selfish. And once you understand that human beings are selfish, you'll be a lot better off. People are evil, they selfish, and people only care about themselves. They don't care about you. You know? But you know, a lot of people don't want to admit that, you know, everybody don't have the same life experience. You know? And a lot of people don't want to admit that everybody not going to have a good life. But you guys have a good day. Leave your comments. Talk to you soon.